Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to My Time at Portia. In the last episode, we may have spent a little bit too much time meeting all of the new creatures around our workshop. From those bouncing, colorful llamas to Papa Bear himself, we saw plenty of wildlife. But it may have been at the expense of our actual work, because I did just get a notification that we're almost out of time to make Dr. Zoo's request. He still wants his tea table, but I did a little bit of snooping around here, and I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to make this. The tea table takes iron bars to complete, and it seems like we're not going to be able to find those in our current level in the mines. I haven't run across a single iron ore piece yet, so I'm not sure if this is even possible. Not to mention, we still need our civil cutter to work too, but that's the case for literally any of our quests right now. So I guess the top priority today is going to be trying to find some sort of power stone, because we can't use the civil cutter if we can't even turn it on. That would typically mean another trip back to the abandoned ruins, but I'm hoping that the mayor's next quest is going to help us instead. We found him yesterday down by the river, and he asked us to go meet every last one of the shopkeepers in town. So fingers crossed, maybe we'll find somebody around town who's actually selling all of these things. I'm not really sure what Polly sells, but he seems like he would probably have some ore in his shop. Oh, another tourist. Oh, are you leaving, Portia? I guess they must be done with their weekly visit, or they're not too impressed with what they saw here. Oh my gosh, everybody is leaving today. That does not bode very well for us. Does that mean something nefarious is taking place in town? Everybody's running to the ports because they don't want to be involved? Well, we're going to be snooping around soon enough. Let's go ahead and grab these extra herbs in the back, though, before we check our mailbox. I was actually thinking, if we do have trouble finishing off this quest for Dr. Zoo, maybe we could try giving him some of these herbs as a gift. I wonder if he would like something that he could make medicines from. But as far as this letter goes, I'm actually wondering if it might be from the mayor. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to the Fireside Meeting. Oh, that's exactly what this letter is about. Excellent. We have an important announcement at tonight's Fireside Meeting in Peach Plaza. Please try to make it. I think that's about 7 p.m. So we're going to have to make sure that we get there on time. Otherwise, the mayor is not going to be too happy with us. He did make it very clear to us that the Fireside Meeting is not to be missed. That's where we're going to get all of our most important information. And speaking of which, I wonder if there's actually a way that we could change our quests? If we could pin this meet and greet task instead, because look at how many people we have to go say hello to. That would probably be very, very helpful. Maybe if we take the farmer quest off? If we unpin this. Well, let us pin this now. There we go. So I guess we can only have 3 quests pinned at once. Honestly, we could probably take the tea table quest off too. I really don't think there's very much of a chance that we're going to finish it. It all depends what sort of shops we can find around town. So, judging by the minimap, there's actually somebody in here inside the restaurant again. I don't think they're leading us towards Sonia. I'm pretty sure that she's just a waitress here, but we might as well say hello to her too.
You're that new person. You just inherited that workshop outside of town, right? Oh, sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Sonia.
Alright, so it looks like she might actually be selling stuff out here too, but she's definitely not the person we're looking for the quest. Well, let's get to know her a little bit better.
I hear Highwind is the prettiest city during spring. Everything is flowering there.
Ooh, Highwind. Is that another place that we can visit around here? Or do you think maybe that's where all the tourists are going to? Oh my gosh, Pinky! Oh my gosh, I forgot all about you. Pinky the stray cat. Oh my goodness. She came right up to us as well. You're probably very, very offended that we didn't say hello to you before. Oh, she is so cute, and she's a stray cat, so I wonder if we could actually take her in. If only we had some fish or something. Oh, there's no way she's going to like an apple or some honey. Oh, Pinky, we are going to find you a gift, don't you worry. That is going to be my mission. We did learn quite a bit about fishing the other day, too. So many of the people around town love to go fishing. So maybe it's about time that we took up the pastime as well. But first I would like to see what Sonia is selling here. Oh, looks like all sorts of drinks. Apricot juice. Cheap soda. Ooh, rainbow lemonade. A glass filled with the juice of lemons. Rainbow lemonade. That looks very, very inviting. Porcelain plates, tall glasses, and baby milk powder. Oh, is that a little hint toward what might come in the future? I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe if we do start a family, we'll have to come here to make sure we can feed them. Gosh, as tempting as that rainbow lemonade is, I think we're going to have to pass, Sonia. We have to make sure that we keep track of all of our money right now, because who knows how expensive those other shops are going to be. So yeah, it looks like we need to actually go inside the round table to meet the person who runs this place. And is that Django? Yes, Django, I remember you. This place is looking very, very fancy. We were in here a couple days ago because this is where Presley likes to come for supper. And can we actually dine here too? Oh, interesting. I wonder what he would make us.
Oh, a new builder. Always nice to see young folks moving in. If you need refreshments, I'm your man. Try this. It's on me this time.
Is that the... No, just regular juice? Okay. Well, the rainbow lemonade is probably a specialty drink. He knows better than to just give it away for free on the streets, I guess. Now, this place, if I remember correctly, there are actually games that we can play back here. Yeah, let's see. We can shoot balloons, there's slots, and it looks like we have a dartboard too. And if we win enough points, I think we can actually exchange them over here. Yeah, I don't think we ever got this far, but I do remember seeing this before. He has all sorts of food that we could exchange it for, books it looks like. Oh, they might be gifts? An entry book on how to plant crops. A traveler's tale of adventuring in the East with his pet monkey? What? I thought these were recipes, but apparently not. Record some recipes, a must-read for aspiring cooks. Maybe it would give us some information then? 500 creative designs? This one doesn't actually say it's a gift. A book that uses examples from the old world about structural design. Yeah, so I would assume that that's going to give us some new recipes, some new blueprints that we can use in our workshop. Very, very interesting. We have bubble wands here. Apology bear? A cute bear doll that can help ease relationship tensions between couples. Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? I mean, I hope we're never going to have to use it, but it is still mighty cute. I might just buy it anyway to put on display in our house if we could. We have meeting tables, armor of a knight, a classic old teapot too. There is seriously a lot of stuff that we could buy in here. Even music boxes, butterfly hairpins, and the cat scratcher. Oh, this must be for Pinky. That's a good sign. Maybe that does mean that we can actually adopt Pinky in the future, if we become good enough friends with her, of course. Oh, looks like somebody just snuck in to eat some lunch. Albert, and he's another one that we need to meet for the shopkeeper quest.
If you're in need of a house or workshop upgrades, this is the place to be. All you need to do is select a plan from the catalog book in our company.
Well, I'm guessing you don't actually mean this is the place to be. Oh no, that's going to be a little bit confusing, actually. I wonder where his shop is. It sounds like it's going to be pretty important, too, because that's where we're going to upgrade our workshop. It sounds familiar. I know we've been there before. Maybe it was just over here? Yeah, I vaguely remember this from the early access version, A&G Construction. Well, let's go ahead and dip our toes in, just to see who might be around. Apparently, Albert is out, having lunch. Oh, but QQ is in. Oh my goodness, look at that luxurious bed. I don't see Gust around, though. Something tells me he wouldn't be too happy if he found us snooping around. Oh no. QQ, don't you go out there to give us away to Gust. Don't you dare tell on us. Alright, we better get out of here quickly. This is the A&G construction catalog, though. And I'm almost positive this is what Alberto was talking about. Yeah, here we go. We can upgrade our home from here, the assembly station, the work table. Oh, we can even buy coops. Sheds and stables. Oh, is that for the horses? Gates, fences. Oh my gosh, there is so much that we could buy here. It's probably going to take quite a bit of materials, though. Oh, there's Gust. Oh my gosh, QQ. QQ, tell me you didn't betray us. Okay, we better get out of here. Time to leave before he comes after us for snooping. Maybe we should head over toward Polly's shop next. I can't quite remember what he sells, but based on his personality, I would assume that he probably has a few extra pieces of ore to spare. We'll see what we can find. Oh, and I just realized too, I think Alberto gave us some marble to use. That's interesting. We better tuck that away somewhere special then. If Alberto is offering it up as a gift, then we're probably going to need it very, very soon. Polly runs the furniture shop. The Best Brother furniture shop? Well, that doesn't sound like anything that we're going to need at the moment. Yeah, just tons and tons of very expensive furniture. Oh my goodness, Polly. Are you trying to run us out of business? It seems like he can put together quite a few things that I'm sure we could make ourselves. We probably just need the right blueprint for it, but not a single piece of iron in this entire shop. Oh, Polly. I don't know, I think we might be out of luck then. Unless there's a special new shop somewhere that we haven't seen. Because if I remember correctly, the shops that are near Polly's are basically just for clothing and whatnot. Ooh, and I remember you too. Merlin, she was a scientist? Oh, we still have to talk to her about those data disks that we found. Maybe now would be a good time? Even though she's not one of the shopkeepers that we need to meet. We'll just stop you for a moment.
Busy, go ask Petra.
Oh. Oh, I see. I guess she's not the right scientist. I do remember seeing her inside the scientist building, though. Yeah, right over here, the laboratory. Alright, I guess we'll save that for a different day then. Ooh, and Remington is going over there. He probably has quite a few data disks. I guess we know which side he prefers. Oh, that's right, you're Petra. Well, since she seems to have her nose in a good book right now, we'll still wait for a different day to meet the scientists. Probably on the same day that we can go meet the people in the church, too. But we're kind of running out of time here. We better see if we can track down any of the other shopkeepers. Unfortunately, because it's so late, it seems like everybody may have gone off in different directions. Are there a few people up here by the cafe, though? Just where Pinky seems to be heading. Whoa! There is a stampede of people coming down from the hills. Is that where the church is? Yeah, I think that was where the church was, so they must be coming back from that, getting ready for the Fireside Meeting, of course. But Carol and Mars, I'm pretty sure that these are two of the shopkeepers too. Let's talk to Carol first.
Welcome to our little town. Hope you have a wonderful time. My store sells clothing and costumes, so if you ever need to upgrade your armor or suit for a date, come see me. Now you look like a nice kid, so I'm going to give you something for free as a leg up. Don't tell my husband though.
Oh, some pigments and some fiber cloth. Oh, can we actually dye our clothing or something? Interesting, can be used to dye clothes. Well, that's going to be fun to experiment with. I would definitely like to see... Oh! Look out, you almost hit me? Oh my gosh! Did we almost like club her with our marble or something? Jess, you better tuck that away before somebody gets hurt. But yeah, we definitely need to see if we can get Jess some new clothes this time. I don't think we experimented too much with that before. So, where did Mars go? He couldn't have gotten too far away? Oh no, and they're telling us to hurry up and get over to the town square. Peach Plaza, I think it was called. Do you think we have a little bit of extra time to talk to Mars, though? And are these your kids? Molly and Dolly? Well, I know we've met Dolly. She was out playing hide and seek by Papa Bear's house. But yeah, let's see if we can talk to Mars very quickly before the Fireside Meeting starts.
Come to my shop. It's got the best selection around these parts.
Tools and weapons?
Now, you look like a nice kid, so I'm going to give you these for free, as a leg up. Don't tell my wife, though.
That's a familiar sound. Copper ore, tin ore, oh wait a second. Total tools. Yeah, so this is where we can buy the power stones? Alright, so we don't have to go back into the mines for the power stones at least. But do you by any chance have some iron ore? No, it doesn't look like it. He has fireworks though. Purple and blue. Propeller umbrella hat? An umbrella with a propeller on top. Is it used for flying? Well, beats me. Is there some sort of like flying machine that we can make with this? That's mysterious. Almost as mysterious as all of these fireworks. Well, we definitely have enough gold to purchase a couple of these power stones. The thing is, it is very, very expensive. Do you think it would be worth it? Or should we just try to go back into the mines later? It's not as though we're going to be able to finish the Dr. Zoo quest. I guess it depends if you would like to buy any of our items. Is there anything here that we could sell? A stone is only worth 1 gold apiece, really? 1 for herbs, 5 for the marble, but that was a pretty special gift. Yeah, I don't think there's very much in here that we could sell off to him. The royal honey is worth 22, but I'd really prefer to give that to Papa Bear. So we have to come up with a better way to make some cash. Yeah, I don't think so, Mars. I think we're going to have to wait until they go on sale or something. Or maybe until we have a few extra golds in our pocket. Now we better hurry to Peach Plaza. It looks like we only have about 10 minutes remaining. Well, let's file in just right beside Polly. There they are. Are they about to start? Yep, here's our first Fireside Meeting in Portia.
We've been having lots of panbat sightings recently. I know they're cute, but still, don't go near them. They're dangerous. I've asked the Civil Corps to try something to scare them off, but I'm not holding up much hope.
Wow, Gale. No hope in the Civil Corps whatsoever. I think Remington could probably take them. Maybe we even need to get in on the action. We haven't tried fighting in Portia yet, but we do have those boxing gloves sitting in our backpack.
We all know what a panbat infestation's like. Sometimes I wish we had a tank. In other news, we've decided to proceed with the building of a bridge to Amber Island. A builder has already been picked for this project.
I wonder who that is.
Also, we are in preparations for the construction of the DD transportation system. I'll be securing the funding over the coming weeks and pick a builder soon. Any donations are welcome.
What? How come I didn't hear about the bridge? When was this?
Oh, now I finally get to fish there.
He's asking for money again.
Finally, we have a new builder in town this week who lives in the old workshop outside the city gate. Let's all give a warm welcome.
Wow. Very warm indeed. I love how Higgins gave us a few claps too. See, I think he has a nice warm heart deep down in there somewhere. We just have to fish it out of him first. Ooh, hang on a second. This would be a good way for us to meet some more people too. Ginger. I don't remember ever seeing you before. I wonder if she's a new character.
You must be the new builder. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Ginger. Hope you find our little town fitting.
Oh, I think that said that she was Gale's daughter. So that means that she's also Gus' sister. And it looks like he might be waiting for her right now. Alright, Gus, we won't keep you waiting for too much longer. Let's just chat with her before she goes.
People in Portia are all very simple and friendly folks. I really enjoy having a conversation with everyone.
Not your brother, though. He is ready to leave. Well, that was nice. It's good to know that there are still some new faces around town that we haven't even seen yet. Antoine? Are you spying on Dr. Zoo? This is a little bit mysterious. Do we need to let you know what's going on here? Surely you've noticed this boy behind the tree.
Hey, welcome to Portia. I'm pretty much the only doctor around here, so come see me when you need to heal up or buy health items. Here, have these as a welcome gift.
Well, he seems kind of oblivious, to be honest. Thanks for the herbs, though. We can make some pretty good use of these. Oh no, wait a second, though. I just realized he basically gave us the same gift that we were planning to give to him. Oh, he is going to be so disappointed when we can't make that tea table. I feel so bad for accepting that quest. But I guess now that the Fireside Meeting is done, I wonder if we would still have a little bit of extra time to go into the ruins again. Just for a little while to see if we can grab a few of those power shards, because I'm pretty sure that our weekly pass still has a few more days to go. So honestly, we probably want to get as much out of this as we possibly can, because we're going to need some way to restore our funds so we can buy another pass in the future. Oh, is something here? A temporary store? Oh, well, it's not open anymore, unfortunately. That looks new, though. I don't remember ever seeing that here before. I don't know if I just missed it, or if it's a brand new addition to the game. Well, it would be pretty nice if they were going to sell what we need inside those shops. But until then, we can at least go toward these relics. Let's go straight toward this one. I guess we can start a little bit lower. It looks like it's actually pretty darn close. I'm not 100% sure if this is how we found the power stones to begin with, but I guess it's still a pretty good place to start. Yes, 2 power stones. Oh, right off the bat? Thank goodness we didn't buy anything from Mars. That would have been a complete waste. Oh no, and it looks like our backpack might be full now too. Oh, that's because of all of those gifts that everybody gave us around town. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Let's at least see if we can find a little bit more, though. All we really need to find are those power stones anyways. Everything else we can just come back for later. The relics are pretty hard to find today. There's one more down here, and this is probably going to be the last one we can get. Midnight has already passed. So let's see what this one is going to be. Oh, that actually looks different. Oh, what is that? Is that the back end of a horse? Oh, that must be one of those sculptures. I do vaguely remember collecting those in early access too. Do you think maybe we could toss out some of the soil or something? Maybe this tiny piece of tin ore. We'll abandon this, and then we'll grab the statue instead. The Archaeologist. What is this thing? Maybe I should go ask the research center. Back to visit the good old scientists again. They're going to be seeing a lot of us pretty soon. It's almost 2 a.m. now. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what time our adventure is actually going to pass out in the streets, but hopefully we're not going to find out today. We might still be able to make it, as long as it's not 2 a.m. where the cutoff is. It's getting late. You should get some rest. Alright, something tells me it's probably 3 a.m. then. Well, we still completed a good chunk of things today. And in fact, before we have her go to bed, let's jump into our civil cutter so we can power this thing with the 2 power stones that we found. Excellent. And we might as well even set this up too if we can. Do we have enough wood in our inventory? Enough wood for 3 wooden boards. We need so many of these too, for all sorts of different missions. I know we definitely need them for creating the bridge to Amber Island. So we'll let this get to work while we go to sleep for the night, and hopefully that means in the next episode we can actually finish off a few more of our quests. I am still so disappointed that we weren't able to finish the quest for Dr. Zoo, but we'll just find him a good gift that will make him happy instead. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!